Hey there, good night, welcome back to another video where today's video we're going to be doing the 3 marker challenge. So the first thing that I need to do was to find a way to pick up my markers. So what I did was put my markers into a bag and shake it up and then reach my hand in and get it. I guarantee you, even though you were seeing all of the colors, I could not see the colors, and as proof, I would have never picked yellow, orange and black as the 3 colors that I would have loved to pick. I would have picked something like pink, purple, blue if I could choose my own 3 colors, but I didn't, and I sort of regret it, but now I don't. So while making it, I kept thinking, what can I do with these 3 colors? What can I do with these 3 colors? And something I know that I am good at drawing, that is drawing a girl. So I decided, hey, I'm going to draw a girl, and that's pretty much what I did, except finding out the pose for her is hard, and you're barely seeing what I was drawing here at the moment. I apologize for that. I wish you guys could have seen more of what I was doing, how I did the drawing, and pretty much everything else, because I really enjoy this drawing process here. It was extremely fun to play around with the shapes, and we're going to do something maybe in the future called Draw With Me, where you'll be seeing an up close and in detail way of how I draw, what I draw, and just how I go about drawing the face. Maybe you guys could even suggest some prompt words for me to try, and I will try it. Right now I am doing just a little bit of sketching in my book and using up all of the blue paint that I have. You're going to see what I did with the blue paint. I already posted a picture of this on Instagram, so if you guys want, just remember you could always go over to my Instagram page and see what I'm doing, see what I'm up to. I would always love a visit over there. And if you guys could, you can also check me out on Twitter, even though I actually uninstalled it from my phone and I don't use it anymore. Sorry, but you can check me out on Twitter and on Facebook. I'm on Facebook too. Anyway, now that I did the outline of the drawing, which turned out to be a mistake, it's just this girl and she is staring off into the distance. So I initially wanted her to be staring at maybe a bird, but then I realized, hey, I'm not really good at drawing birds, but you know what I'm good at drawing? Well, you're going to see later what I'm good at drawing. The first thing I realized was that I didn't pick any skin tone colors, and even though I realized I could have used yellow, I didn't want to. I was throwing a bit of a tantrum, so I mixed a quick skin tone color with a warm red, cool yellow, and some white, and that's how I got the skin tone colors. But I did make some mistakes while painting her with this color, which I will fess up to right now. And that would be the darker brown. I ran out of the darker brown pretty much. Yeah, I'm a klutz. I need to plan these videos more, plan what I'm doing more often, blah blah blah. If I get tight tongue and a bit corrupted what I'm saying, it is going on to 10 o'clock. It is late in the night. I have to put away my phone 1 hour before I sleep. I'm trying this new sleep thing, which I will be happy to tell you guys about in the next video, but this video I would just love to talk about using the 2 colors. In this one, it's 3 colors because I used brown. I cheated. That's not fair. Is it fair, especially if you didn't pick a skin tone? Like, what are you supposed to pick? The closest thing to a skin tone? Oh, and I had the color black, so black could have been her skin tone. Well, my bad. I wanted to find a way to use the orange to show detail on the top, but that could not have been done. So Oh, and next thing that I would like to talk about, the black liner. It smudged. It smudged so much. It was just like one big smudgy mess. I don't know if I have to leave it to dry or what. But I'll tell you one thing. I do like the way this skirt looks. So the orange, since it's water markers, it just started like bleeding. But that made it look so more. It made it look like it actually is a pattern on the skirt instead of me just putting flowers on there. Ouch. Okay, so a mosquito just bit me on my hand. And her hair. I love the way her hair looked. I love the way her face looked. She's just so happy looking at whatever she's looking at. And maybe I can recreate this same thing, but with the same yellow. I love the yellow skirt and top, or it could be a dress combo, but it wasn't really looking too well. There were too many mistakes and there was no place to put the bird, so I decided to try again, and this time putting her like basically in the middle of the page. Started with drawing a circle, locating on the circle where her eyebrows are going to be, and since she's sort of like looking up, her facial features are going to be more towards the top of the circle than the bottom, if you can like carefully see how I'm drawing it. Then I started taking out the shape of her body, how big and broad I want her shoulders to be, how small I want her waist to be, which side I want her body to lean on, because it could lean on either side, the position in which I want her hand to be. So while drawing this, where I had so much space in the first one, I didn't really have that much space in this one to draw her full legs, so we had to settle for what we got. Then deciding on the style I want her dress to be, or skirt and top. I am okay with it being a skirt and top, so it then got changed into a high waist skirt and top, with the skirt being black, her top being orange, and her skin being yellow. But it looks really cute. I'm looking at it right now while I'm recording this. It looks extremely adorable right now, and I really, really love it. So I really love everything about this. I should do the recording while I'm making the video than to do the recording after, because there were so many things I wanted to say while making the video, but I can't remember it now. So I'm going to find a way to make a recording while doing the video than to do the recording right now, and maybe line it up with the video. And next thing that would be nice, what would be nice? We haven't even gotten into painting, sketching, or anything yet. We're still at the sketching process, with me sketching the dragonfly. Oh, something that I would like to drill into your head is always get references. While you're drawing something, get references. Go on Pinterest, go on Google search, your browser, and type in whatever it is you're looking for. Even if you have to type in girl looking up, just type it in and examine the reference. Use lots of reference. And when it comes to shading too, use reference for shading. Look at drawings of girls and look at the colored one, and just look at how they shade it, how they shade the cheek area. Something I did for the marker to make the marker look lighter was to dip it in water. Since it's a watercolor marker, it's a washable marker, I just started dipping it in water to get those lighter effects, like on her cheek areas, her forehead, and the dark areas around her eyes and nose. I just tried layering the markers, and what do you know, the markers layered somewhat well, especially on the skirt area where I need to show just a very tiny bit of detail. And it was just pretty. Oh, her eyes had to be black. That not something that I would have wanted. I would have loved to have a little bit more detail in her eyes, but we had to go with black. Or maybe I could have used the black and orange. Now I'm thinking about that, because I'm sure if I continue to layer the orange, I would have gotten it to look like a black. Oh, her shirt is like one of those turtleneck shirts, but it doesn't have any sleeve. I'm not sure if that's a style or not. Maybe it's a style, maybe it's not, but I like it. I find it very pretty, and I need to stop saying very pretty because it sounds weird. Like, seriously, it does sound weird. Her hair was just one big black blob colored in, and the hardest thing to color in was the dragonflies. Oh, I completely forgot to introduce myself. Anyway, if you're this far into the video, hi there, my name is Mischief, and welcome to Mischief Arts, where we draw, we talk, we basically chill out every day. Or at least I would like to do it every day, and where you can just see what I am doing, what I'm drawing. You can leave your comments down below. It's a free place to chat, talk. You can send me an email at sun29381@gmail.com. I will be looking forward to your email. You can also DM me on Instagram. My username is Mischief Arts. And again, if you're this far into the video, it would be amazing if you could just go ahead and leave us a like, not to mention giving us a subscribe. Like, just hit that subscribe button. If you're going to hit that subscribe button, don't forget to turn on notification so that you can be notified every time we post new videos just like this one. And we usually post a video every day, sometimes 2 to 3 times a week. It depends really on if there's any holiday. By the way, I'm from Guyana, so if there's any holiday in Guyana, or if I am busy with something else. Again, really hope you guys enjoy the video, and you can go ahead and check out some of my other videos, like my painting of 3 of the main Teen Wolf characters, which were Derek, Style, and Scott. I will also be doing more characters, like characters from the original, characters from Sabrina Teenage Witch, characters from Legacies, Lucifer, Supernatural. That Supernatural is a long list, so that will probably be the last one that I look at. And oh, you know what? No, I already have 2 characters from Supernatural. I already did a painting of Sam and a painting of Dean. Anyway, that's all for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Goodbye. Take care. Hope to